The operations center Andrew had created was used to model various customer scenarios for troubleshooting or migrations types of efforts. Carlos had initially been responsible to add in the magic he had with satellite access and cloaking capability he had refined. He chuckled as he recalled that first day when Andrew had explained his local network and server component infrastructure. It all started with their conversation on what Carlos required to establish his main infrastructure with the satellites. "So, young fella, what is it you need to do your sky access magic? I can't wait to learn some of your techniques, though I suspect you will keep some of your secrets close to the vest."
"Andrew, I typically can do it with 3 servers which can be dedicated or virtual, depending on what you prefer. I have a couple of programs that I use to interact with them that I will load and modify as needed based on the use case we are presented. It would also be helpful if we want to do some continuing education to establish a smaller environment with 2 servers, again, dedicated or virtual. I want to be mindful of your costs, Andrew."
"All right, young'un. We need to start this off again, I see. My name is Andy. My mama called me Andrew when I was in trouble. You can call me Hey You as well, as long as you don't call me late for supper," he laughed. "This here private network is called the Rock and Roll Domain. My registered IP addresses are listed in the book and updated in an electronic version as well. I like to keep the server names and admin passwords to each of them recorded digitally and manually. The only rule I have seemed to follow over the years is that server names are consistent with some of my favorite music that will simply live on forever. You can take a look at what names are currently used, like Joplin, Mercury, Bonham, Hendrix, and then create the ones you need. Just kind of follow that same idea if you don't mind. I have a few servers and software licenses for operating systems, but if we need to buy something to meet your requirements, we can do that as well. I sort of have given Isla Zan that responsibility, so you might run it by her."
"Interesting server names you have, Andy, and I think that I can continue that theme. I would guess that it also works with all the music that I have heard in the background when I have been in this room."